Hi Leo, this is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have 3 spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll look at what you urgently need to know right now, and it could be about pretty much anything. Then in the second spread, the advice spread, we'll see what's recommended for you in this situation, or it could be an advice just in general for the next couple of weeks. And in the third spread, we'll look at the next good thing that will happen to you in the near future. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified in the future to support this channel. Alright Leo, so here's the urgent message. Here's what you need to know right now. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Chariot. We have the Magician clarified by the King of Swords. Then we have the Sun clarified by the Seven of Cups, and we also have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Cancer, perhaps a Virgo, or even another Leo. So I usually go with a King or a Queen if one or both show up. So we got this King of Swords right there in the middle, clarifying the Magician. What's interesting is that the Magician is, it could be a Gemini, right? The Magician is either a Gemini or a Virgo. They share that major arcana card. And the King of Swords clarifying it could be an air sign in general, right? And if they're not an air sign, they may still have a lot of air in their chart. Or if they're not an air sign whatsoever, then the King of Swords, it could be like a professional, or they are a specialist. They're really good at what they do, and perhaps the Magician is the confirmation of that. The Magician is like a miracle worker. The Magician is like a puzzle person. They know what they're doing. They're the best at what you do, right? So they're coming towards you with the Ace of Wands clarified by the Chariot, right? All the way to your left. I believe this energy belongs to this King of Swords. The Ace of Wands is the offer they're coming forward with. By the way, this spread doesn't have to be about love. It could be about business or work related. The Ace of Wands, when it comes to work, business, and finances, it could be a business offer or an investment opportunity. Perhaps this person wants to partner up with you, or they have like a bright idea and they want you to invest into this adventure. Or the Ace of Wands, this is them, you know, being very fiery, very passionate about you as an individual, personally, right? And the Chariot clarifying it could be a Cancer you're dealing with. The Chariot is a card of victory, success. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. It could also be a card of a vehicle, transportation in some shape or form. So perhaps they want to go with you somewhere, right? But again, they're coming in with this notion of victory. They're coming in with this really interesting offer, the way it seems, right? You, on the other hand, you're not going to be jumping on this opportunity, right? We have the Sun, which is your major arcana card, and as I was clarifying the Sun, I specifically asked how will Leo feel about this. I also considered the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So the Seven of Cups, this is a card of you being not 100% sure, you being not clear, not on board right away. Perhaps you think this is something too good to be true, or perhaps if this is about love, you think that all they need from you is that Ace of Wands, which we all know what it looks like, right? And therefore, with the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is you being a little bit suspicious about this. For some of you, not even a little. The Nine of Wands is not really a card of a rejection. This is a card of somebody who says, you know what, I'd rather not, or you know what, let me think about it. Perhaps you have a reason to feel this way, to behave this way. Perhaps you know something about this particular individual, or perhaps the offer is too risky, or the offer is just too passionate. Like I said, you may think that the only thing this person wants is to get busy with you behind closed doors, and therefore with the Nine of Wands, you're like, I don't know. Alright, so yeah, this is what I have for you so far. Let's take a look at the advice spread. In the advice spread, I will look at the advice in regards to this particular situation. Here's the advice for you, Leo. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration in regards to the urgent message we saw in the first spread. We have Justice. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I believe the advice for you is to move forward with this. Okay? Justice. The first card that came out, you could be dealing with a Libra. The Wheel of Fortune, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But Justice, perhaps, this since this is a part of the advice, make sure that everything is on paper. If this is about work, business, and finances, make sure there's signatures, make sure everything is filed correctly with the government, make sure it's formal and official with the Justice card. right? For others of you, justice could be, if this is about love, then this person wants to get serious with you. You know, justice could be an actual place where people get married. Or justice could be, you know, when people get married, they sign a piece of paper, and then that piece of paper is submitted with the local government. So that justice could be that local government. Right, the Ten of Pentacles right next to justice is a card of a commitment to marriage. That's one of the interpretations of the Ten of Pentacles, right? Rock solid commitment to marriage, as a matter of fact. If this is about money, finances, then the Ten of Pentacles is a card of financial abundance. Or it could be a card of real estate. Okay, the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. If this is about love, then yeah, this person wants to work with you. They want to build with you. They want to put time, effort, whatever is necessary into it from the very beginning to establish a solid foundation so it doesn't fall apart, so it doesn't crumble down in the future. So they do mean business. If this is about actual business, then yes, they want to partner up with you. They want to, you know, build this together with you. Okay, and at the end we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success, recognition. It's a card of being awarded. It's a card of feeling good about yourself or feeling good about what's going on. Right? And back in the day, by the way, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying that is a start of a cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. It's a major arcana card, just like the Justice card. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. So yeah, whatever the case, whatever the scenario, whatever the situation, whatever the nature of this offer coming from that person in the first spread, yeah, it's legit. They do them in business. They want to get serious with you. And this is something that will be around for a while, long term. If this is about work, business, and finances, it will make you a lot of money in the future. Alright, so yeah, this looks really good. The advice for you is to move forward with it. So that's what I have so far. Let's take a look at spread number 3. Spread number 3 is the next good thing that will happen to you in the near future. Here's the third spread, Leo. This is the next good thing that will happen to you that will at least put a smile on your face. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Hermit and the Five of Cups. We have the Three of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Virgo, or a Sagittarius. I usually go with a King or Queen that show up, and we got this Queen of Cups, the first card that came out. So the next good thing that will happen to you, you'll be hearing from this Queen of Cups, right? And you definitely already know this person. And some of you, perhaps you guys lost touch, or perhaps you had some kind of a fallout. If this is a love interest, the two of you probably broke up in the past. But perhaps you haven't heard from them in a while. What they're going to do, they want to compensate you, or they want to reestablish this connection, whatever the nature of this connection used to be, right? So yeah, the Queen of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. If they're not a water sign, perhaps they're embracing the energy of this Queen of Cups when they come back. This is somebody who is, you know, very emotional, loving. They could even be wearing their heart on their sleeve. And it looks like they went through some kind of a thought process, right? The Hermit clarifying the Queen of Cups could be a Virgo. You're dealing, but the Hermit is a card of going within, doing some soul searching, going through some kind of a thought process. And when they came out on the other side, the result of that thought process was that Five of Cups, right? The Five of Cups has always to do with the past. This is a card of grieving the past, regretting the past, you know, reminiscing the past. So I think this person realized that either they were wrong when the two of you had a fallout, if the two of you did have a fallout, or they simply miss you, or perhaps they feel like they owe you something, right? So we got the Three of Cups in the middle. This is a card of a reunion. This is what they want. They want to reunite with you. The Ace of Pentacles right next to the deck. It's a golden opportunity, actually, Leo, for the two of you, right? The Ace of Pentacles is a long-term type of a deal. The Ace of Pentacles, like I said, is a golden opportunity, right? Perhaps the two of you rekindling would be something that both of you can benefit from in the future. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, it's a start of a new cycle between the two of you, right? It's a major arcana card, and the Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spread. So it kind of looks like you will at least be happy to see this person. You will at least smile. This will at least put a smile on your face. But if you do reestablish this connection again, whatever the nature of this connection is, I think this is something that's going to be good for you. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading, for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing month.